Still bad?
I think it's pretty good.
Okay, get ready.
Yep.
Hey guys, and we're back with another video. So today we're discussing about the system for fat loss is the same for everyone, but the method is different for each individual.
Hey guys, so all too often we see people come in, try a diet for 2.5 days or 1 day, and of course it didn't work for them. And what tends to happen is people walk into a diet approaching it the completely wrong way. You need to take a diet or a system or whatever you want to do and manipulate that to suit your individual needs. It's really, really important that you understand that it's not the diet that is getting you where you want to be, but it's what that diet has created. So basically everyone gets to achieve fat loss by being in a calorie deficit. So cutting calories somehow, some way or another, you're cutting calories, burning excess body fat and losing body fat and losing weight. That's pretty much how you get there. The problem people have is they try to do this in a way that is just not going to suit their lifestyle. If you walked into a diet never eating dinner and tried to force yourself to eat dinner every night, you're probably going to do a really bad job of it. But if you walked into a diet, manipulated that diet around your day that involved never eating dinner, you'd probably do a damn good job because it's what you are used to doing regularly.
Yeah. So, for example, people say like the paleo diet works for them, which is a very high like meat and high fat like nut diet. For me, that would not work because A, I don't eat meat, and 2, I don't like nuts. So if that was the only way to achieve fat loss, then I would never get into like shape because I can never do that diet. So you need to make sure when you're doing a diet, it suits your life, your lifestyle, and you need to be honest with yourself and how it's going to suit you.
Yeah, so you need to actually be so honest with yourself when you approach a diet that you're giving the diet to your worst you. If you don't give your diet to your worst you, you're pretty much going to fail at it because you're not going to be your best every day. You're going to get home from work and eat something from the cupboard that you normally would have because that's what you want to have. If you eliminate that from your diet completely, you're going to have it anyway.
Yes.
Like, you're not going to be able to restrict yourself from eating the things you want to eat every day for the rest of your life. So you need to make sure that the habits, the foods, foods are more than just food. Sometimes it's an emotional connection. It might have been something you had when you were growing up. You can't just be expected to eat a food plan that someone's given you that they gave to fucking Larry next to you because that's what they did and that's what the results they got. Sure, if they gave you that diet and then they manipulated it to suit you or you manipulated that to suit your individual self better, it would work.
Yeah, exactly. So if you enjoy going out for a glass of wine on a Friday night, you need to make sure that that is included in your fat loss system because that's what you like to do and that's your lifestyle, and then you can still achieve your fat loss goal but still having things that you enjoy, and that's how you're going to stick to it.
Yeah, so the whole I'm going to do this for 8 weeks. We have a lot of people who actually come in and treat our flexible dieting system like a rigid diet. Like, flexible dieting already implements flexibility. There's no need to then create this really all or nothing complex off it just because you feel like that's all right. That's actually the wrong way to do it. If I have someone who comes in and goes, I tracked my food for the last month to the calorie, well, I'm going to tell them that that's fucking ridiculous because you can't be expected to do that all the time. And food labels are incorrect anyway. So you're always going to be 10% out. The really good thing about flexible dieting is that you can do it and literally be more flexible without trying because food labels allow that flexibility. So when you're approaching a diet, walk into it, manipulate it to suit you and what you can achieve long-term, like we always talk about in every video, to get where you want to be.
So if you are a person like that likes to eat more calories on the weekends, then make your calories on the weekends higher. if you are the person that likes to come home from work and have 1,000 calories, you can have a big dinner, have afternoon snacks, then do that.
Yeah, fast during the
Yes.
day and then eat all your calories
It's not,
after.
it's
yeah.
not the certain diet that's making you lose weight, it's the calories. And people need to remember that. Just because, Linda at work is on keto and she's losing weight, then of course, because she's cutting out food groups, she's going to lose weight. But if you ate the same amount of calories and in a different way, you'll probably lose weight as well because you're both in a deficit.
Absolutely. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.